just type it in the chat and I'll get to it. So let's get to it. I'm gonna start the music. Okay, starting the timer. All right, so first move, we're just gonna bring our arms up overhead, stretching it up, warming up our body, forward fold down. One more deep breath in, deep inhale, exhale down. Last one, deep inhale in, exhale down, walk it out into plank. Just hold. Walk it right back, take that deep inhale up. We're starting out warming up the whole body, stretching through our hamstrings, getting our shoulders ready. Deep breath in, exhale down, walk it out into plank. One push-up here. Bring it all the way back. Deep inhale in, exhale out, walk it out, 2 push-ups this time. Getting right into it here. Always option, take those push-ups on the knees. Inhale in, exhale down, 3 push-ups. This is the last one here. 2, 3, bring it back, inhale in, exhale out, walk it out, hold that plank. Just hold. We're gonna go into toe taps here. So right arm reaches out to left leg, back to plank. Left to right and plank. Just keep it going here. Working through our upper back, our shoulders. Exhaling as you reach back. Inhaling right back into that plank. Core is tight the whole way through, warming up through our core. For 4, 3, back to plank. Last one, and hold. From here, we're just gonna go into plank to pike, lifting up our hips into a crunch, coming back into that plank. Crunch and plank. So shifting through those hips, really using your core to drive this movement. Exhale up, inhale out. Just like that. Really stretching as far up, as far back as you can. We'll go into plank hovers in 4, 3, 2, last one, just hold. Similar movement here, we're almost off our shoulders, coming into a hover, back to plank. Hover, back to plank. So we're just bending our knees this time, working through the quads, really getting every part of our legs warmed up, upper bodies warmed up. For 4, 3, 2, last one, we'll hold. Just hold. Taking a deep breath in, exhale out, tightening your core, lifting up your left leg this time. Left knee comes into chest, back out. Drop, right knee up, right leg up, right knee to chest, and out. Continue alternating sides here. Really crunching in, pushing up and out of the shoulders. We're almost off the shoulders here. Option to speed this up into mountain climbers. Last little bit, last 12 seconds here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, shake it out. Sorry if you guys can't hear the music. All right, we're gonna start off going right into legs, getting right into the hardest part here. So we're gonna start with the left leg. Left leg is gonna come forward, right leg back. Just going into a static lunge, down and up. Making sure your front knee isn't going over your ankle. Really squaring off the hips towards the front. Exhale up, inhale down. Your weight should be in the front heel. So you're really working through your left glute, maybe feeling this through your right quad. We're focusing on the left leg. Coming into a hold in 4, 3, 2, just hold. Maybe taking this time to center off the hips, square them to the front. So you want your hips to be parallel here. From here, hands coming into prayer position. We're gonna give that back leg a little kick up and down. Just like that. So you should be feeling this through your left glute. Taking that extra moment, maybe feeling this all the way up from your ankles as your ankles working to stabilize you. Option to add in those arms, pressing back. Exhaling as you lift, inhaling down. We have a pulse on deck. In 4, 3, last 2, one more, pulse it down. Just pulse, small movements up and down. My left leg always feels, or my front leg always feels a little bit numb here. Just keep it going down and down. We'll come into a straight leg kick back. We're gonna hover on that left leg, that front leg, and lift our back leg up. In 4, 3, 2, take it up, lift. Right leg pointed, lift and lower, lift and lower. So again, making sure your hips are squared right here. This song is actually Russian, but it's by an Armenian artist. It was just stuck in my head. So you should have a slight bend through your left knee. Coming into single leg deadlift. In 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop it all the way down as far as you can. Lift it up, drive your right knee in. Press back, bring it in. Little balance work here. This is always the most challenging part for me. Down, 2, up, 2. And if you lose your balance here, that's okay, just pick it on up. Get right back into it. You don't have to go all the way down. You don't have to touch the ground, just as far as you can today. You might be feeling this through your left calves as well as your leg is working to stabilize you. We have one more balance move after this. One more leg isolating move on the left. We'll hold that right leg out. 3 more. Last 2. Drive it in. The last one, hold that leg out. Flex your back foot. We're gonna go into small little pulses on the left here. So left knee bends and lifts, bends and lifts. You can probably tell my balance isn't great on my left side. That's just something we work on. For 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it up, shake it out. My balance is so bad on my left, but that's why we work on it. Going right into that right leg. Right leg comes forward, left leg back. We just repeat the sequence, coming up with those pulses, down and up. Little tip here. If your chest is leaning a little bit forward, you can feel it a little more through your right glute. The further back your chest, the more you're going to feel it through that back quad. So I like to have my chest slightly forward in my lunges. We're about a third way through. For 4, 3, we'll hold it down. Last 2, just hold. Coming into those lunge kicks here. Deep inhale in, exhale out. Lunge kicks in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it forward, kick back. Again, working through the heel of your front leg. Really pressing through that heel. That's just going to help you activate your glutes a little more. Hips are square to the front. Core is tight. Chest open. Option to add in those arms. A lot of stabilizing movements here. That's something that we don't often focus on. It's something that can be a real game changer in our workouts. Exhale as you press up. Inhale down. We have pulses on deck. For 8. And 5. Almost there. Last 2. 1 more. Hold it back, just pulse. Small pulses down. Coming into that straight leg kick back. Hovering on your right leg. And 8, 7, 6, you got this. And 4, 3, 2, 1, kick it up. Just hold that left leg back, stabilize. Left leg reaches up, down, up, and down. Again, slight bend through your right leg. And your ankle's gonna be doing a lot of work too, so you might feel this all the way up through your calf. Even though your left leg is working, it's really your right leg that's getting the brunt of the work here. Coming into those straight leg deadlifts. We'll go there in 8. In 4, 3, 2, drop it all the way down, lift it up, left knee to chest. Bring it all the way down, kick back, lifting right back up. Anyone else's legs feeling like jello right now? Stabilizing is, I'm telling you, the hardest thing, at least for me. Especially right there through your right glute right now. We just have those pulses left. So there's a little bright light at the end of this. And we'll be done with those leg isolating movements. Let's go 4 more. Last 2. Driving your knee in. 1 more, knee in. Take that leg out, left leg hovers, right knee bends and lifts. Bend and lift. So little pulses on that right knee. Again, if you lose your balance, just come right back into it. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up. Shake it out. Going into some oblique work now. We're gonna bring our legs out. Feet are gonna be parallel to one another, a little wider than hips distance apart. Our right arm comes up, left arm reaches down, coming all the way down, lifting right back up. So right here, our target is our right oblique. So you can also put your left arm over onto your right oblique. Really feel that muscle engage. Working all through that right side body, stretching it out. To really feel this movement, I want you to think about lifting up through your core, through your right oblique. It's easy to cheat this movement, so just making sure that you're focusing on activating the right muscles here. Exhaling on your way up, inhaling down. 4 more. Coming into side plank on the right. Last one. Bring it all the way up. Coming down onto our mat. Right forearm on the mat. Stacking our knees. Just hold. If this is too much, coming down onto your knees, that is perfectly okay. We're still working through that right oblique. More advanced, pulse it up. Working with your breath here. That's gonna help you engage your right oblique. Pressing up through your right shoulder. We have a hold on deck in 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Can you lift your hips up a little bit higher, squeezing your right oblique. In 6, 5, plank in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to a forearm plank. We're gonna tap that right hip down and up. Right down and up. So one movement here. We're working on only one side. Still focusing on just that right oblique. Little hip dip down and up. Again, exhaling on your way down, inhaling up. We're not here for much longer. We have a low impact burpee on deck. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it all the way in, starting at the top of your mat, reaching all the way up, exhaling down, coming back into those low impact burpees, maybe adding in a push-up here. Bring it all the way back. Advance, make this into a full burpee, adding in that jump. So push up, jump, all the way down. Just getting our heartbeats going about midway through here. That jump is always optional. Just an option for those who want a little extra this morning. We have 3 more here. We'll take it to oblique twists on the other side. So working backwards. Can you give me 1 more? Jump it out. Coming back into your forearm plank. This time left hip drops and up. Drop and up. Again, using your breath, using those exhales to drive the movement. Focusing on our left oblique this time. There you go. For 8 more, we'll come into those side planks next. In 4, 3, 2, last one, coming into side plank on that left forearm. Turn around so you guys can see me. Pressing all the way up, just hold for now. Option, bring it down to your knees if that's too much. Advance, pulse it up. Again, squaring your hips to the front. pulling up through your left oblique. The more you're pulling through your oblique, the less you're gonna feel within your shoulder, I promise. We have that windmill mermaid on deck for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, just hold. And lower all the way down, standing it right back up. Feet wider than hips distance. This time, right arm reaches down, left arm up, bending down, opening up through your left side body, reaching up, pulling from your left oblique. I'm sweating a little bit here, but we only have 10 minutes left. Focusing on your pull with that exhale, contracting your abs. We have a little bit of arm work coming up. In 4, in 3, almost there. One more. Bring it all the way up. So you can either be standing for this next part or coming down to your knees. I'll stay on my knees so you guys feel a little bit better. Arms are gonna come out, just pulse it out. So we're gonna be here for a few minutes. I promise if you're not feeling this right now, you will. Really exhaling, inhaling as you paddle out your arms. Pressing them back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. We'll flip our palms up in 4, 3, 2, down, up, down, up. So almost like you're doing a little dance here. If you guys can hear the music, the song is actually about a bride on her wedding day. So kind of fits the occasion, you know. Always exhaling. We're coming into overhead pulls in 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring your arms all the way up, pull it back, up and down, up and down. So the trick here is to squeeze your shoulder blades together, almost as if you're crunching a walnut behind your back. So really focusing on that squeeze of your shoulder blades. Again, focusing on your breath. We'll keep those arms at 90 degrees in 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those arms at 90 degrees. Arms come in and out, in and out. So try to make your elbows touch or come as close together as you can. Really pressing back, dropping those troughs down. You want to release all the tension from your neck here. Just open, close, open, close. Can we speed this up? Double time, open, close, open, close. We have prayer pulses on deck in 8, in 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep those palms together, elbows as close as you can, just pulse it up. Little pulses, focusing on your breath. That's really what keeps us going through these movements. We have 6 minutes left in class. Coming back into those arm flaps in 4, 3, 2, open it up, tap it out. Hold in 4, 3, 2, just hold. From here, back, up, press it back, bring it up. Again, just think of this as if you're in a dance right now. Don't focus on that pain building up. Working to the beat. Last little bit of arms here. And 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Drop it down. Roll the shoulders back. We have a little bit of ab work left. Coming down onto our mats. Forearms are going to be on the ground. So your chest is slightly lifted here. Bringing those legs up. We're going to press them out, bring them in. Out and in. Just getting a little bit of ab work going before we really dive into it here. And 4, hold in 3, 2, just hold it out. Can you bring those arms up, coming into a boat pose? So sitting on that tailbone here, legs either extended for advance or just keep them bent here. Coming into a similar movement, we're going to drop it back and up, back and up. So bringing yourself up through your core. Trying to keep your chest nice and open. Working through that center core. 4, we'll lay it down in 3. Last 2, 1 more. Drop it all the way down. We're going to start off with a simple crunch here. Arms are going to come right behind your neck. Knees coming into tabletop position, making those 2 right angles with your hips and your knees. Lifting your chest up, crunching through the belly, lower down. Lift and lower. Exhale on that lift. Inhale as you lower. Pressing your low back into the mat. So throughout all our core mat exercises, you want to make sure that there's no space between your low back and the mat. This is just going to help protect your spine and really activate your center core. Exhale, inhale. We'll pulse it out in 4, and 3, last 2, last 1, arms down, pulse it out. Option to extend those legs out for a little bit more of a challenge. We have leg lifts on deck. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop it all the way down. So options for our leg lifts here. You can either keep your arms below your lower spine to help keep that low back implanted into the mat, or bring your arms up right behind the neck. Lower and lift. So everyone's range here is going to be a little bit different. Again, you just want to focus on keeping that low back planted into the mat. So maybe that means you only go out 30 degrees, or maybe you come down full 180. Totally depends on the person. Exhale as you bring your legs up. Inhale down. We have bicycles on deck. In 4, we have 3, last 2, last 1. Bring those knees back into tabletop, arms behind the neck, opposite shoulder, opposite leg. Spike it out. I like to keep my legs flexed here, my toes flexed, but it really doesn't matter. Focusing on those obliques again. Can you crunch a little further to the left to the right. Exhale as you twist. Can you pick up that speed? We have 2 center core movements left. Plank in 8, 7, in 4, 3, 2, last one. Turn it around. Hold your plank. Just hold. Crunching your belly in, pressing up and out of your shoulders, squeezing your glutes, really focusing on engaging the whole body here. We have a minute left in class. We'll go into commandos, up, up, down, down in 4, 3, 2, 1. Wrist, wrist, elbow, elbow. Promise we're almost done. We'll finish up with mountain climbers in this plank. Four more here. We'll hold that high plank, going into those mountain climbers to burn out. In 3, 2, last one, hold it up. In and drive those knees in. We have 15 seconds left in class. Can you go a little bit faster? Working through your breath, pressing that weight forward. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it all the way down. Shake it out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale down. Roll those shoulder blades back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you have time, I will lead you through some quick little stretches. Just lift those arms up overhead, taking a hold of the left wrist with the right arm, stretching it over, opening up through the left side body. Deep inhale in, exhale out. Switching sides. Inhale in, exhale out. Coming down onto your mat, pressing it back into a downward facing dog. Bending through your right knee, your left. Stretching out. Refocusing your breath. Right leg comes up. Bring it forward. Stretching through your left hip flexor. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's practice. Thank you all also for donating to Armenia Fund. I will go ahead and get those donations matched in today. If you guys haven't heard, there was a recent ceasefire in the area, which has already been violated. So we're just trying to support our families there as much as we can and provide as much humanitarian aid as possible. Pressing it forward again. Deep inhale up. Exhale down. Switch sides. Left leg comes forward. Stretching through your right hip flexor. Also, if you guys are interested, I will share this playlist with you. Hopefully you guys like the music. Admittedly, I found most of it this week, but stretching it back, opening up through your left hip flexor, your left hamstring. Bring it forward one more time. Deep inhale in. Exhale down.